Hey everyone, welcome to Stream School, powered by sidelineHD, the podcast for parents, coaches, and streamers who want to capture every moment that matters. Each episode of Stream School will break down the gear, the setups, and the extra credit tips and tricks that make streaming easier for you and way more fun for your fans. My name is Mike Ressler. I'm the CTO of sidelineHD, and I have 3 kids that I stream every week on. And I'm going to talk to you today about how I took their streams to the next level. When I started out streaming, I was really doing it pretty basic, and we've got a video that shows some of the basic gear. And then it was pretty easy for me to level up with just a little bit of extra gear at a time, just a little bit each time. Ringing the cash register. But it really brought my stream to the next level. My buddy Chuck and I really started having a lot of fun where we could just use one of these wireless microphones, which I'll talk about today. And boy, did that add a whole lot to our stream. So hopefully you can find some tips and tricks in this video that'll take your stream to the next level. All right, the first thing that we're going to show off, you might remember from last time, is the simple phone mount. And remember, I was talking about this particular small rig mount. This small rig mount has a cold shoe, which is great for the spirit level, which we showed off. Probably bears repeating that this spirit level can actually save you from a lot of neck strain, worth every penny. But the very first thing that I ended up getting was a directional microphone. This really leveled up my stream. I stopped getting a lot of the crowd noise and started getting a lot more of the action. Every crack of the bat and all the play calls that were going on in the field, I could hear a lot cleaner. And you don't have to have an expensive camera to use one of these microphones. There's lots of different microphones you can use. This one is a shotgun microphone, slips right in to the cold shoe. Again, this is why I recommend this particular phone mount. And there you have it. You mount it to the fence just as you would before, but now you've got a nice directional microphone pointing at the field. This will level up your audio game quite a bit. Speaking of leveling up your audio game, you might want to get yourself some wireless microphones. Now, these wireless microphones are good. They're okay. If I wanted to really go to town, I might have splurged a little bit more, but these are quite nice. With this microphone, there's a couple different attachments. There's 2 different types of microphone attachments, depending on what your camera or phone takes. And then this one comes with USB-C, so this works for my Android device. And then this is 2 separate wireless microphones. So my buddy and I can get to announcing. We would attach this to my camera, and then these 2 get clipped on, kind of like you see here, but it's a different one. And that is the audio that will get broadcast on your stream. So it's a really nice level up to give you some commentary during maybe some of the slower moments in your stream. After we've gone and plussed up on our audio, we can start talking about what we might want to do on our video. Now, if you're like me, when I was getting started, I thought streaming, the brand name that I knew was GoPro, right? So GoPro has a nice setup. I've got the media mod on here, which gives a little bit of a better microphone. And it's still a nice, rugged, durable phone. Battery life is okay. And you can frame up your shot because it's got a nice display on the back. So you won't be surprised. And you'll be streaming through their app. And that works well with sidelineHD. Of course, the one that I use most often currently is my Mevo. So my Mevo is a great form factor for baseball and softball streams. There's no display, so it is much less breakable. A lot of the room inside of here is taken up by battery, so the battery lasts quite a bit longer, and it's very rugged, which definitely helps. This has seen 4 seasons now at this point, so this Mevo is still ticking along and doing very well. I bought the combo kit for it that comes with 3 of them. You can really level up quickly. Mevo does support multi-camera. I believe GoPro does as well. Another one that definitely does is one of my favorites, certainly for a lot of the indoor sports, the OBSBot. So this is an OBSBot tail. The tail 2 is currently recording this one, so I can't show that one off to you. I only have one of those. but they're very nice cameras. This is a pan tilt zoom camera. So for something like a basketball or hockey or any of your field sports, this is gonna be what you want to follow the action. It does have an AI setting to follow the action. It does an okay job of that. I'm very particular in how I get my streams to line up. So I don't always use the AI because I get a little fussy about how it gets lined up. But it is really nice to have a pan tilt zoom camera where you can go to preset spots. And now what we should do is talk about protecting some of these cameras. The GoPro, pretty rugged. I don't have a case for that, but there's a lot of cases out there for your Mevo. This one is one that I designed. Actually, we'll provide a link to my Printables profile where you can download this. And if you've got a 3D printer, or if you have a friend that has a 3D printer, go ahead and print this in PETG. It'll be a little bit more heat resistant for you, and you'll be looking for the cold case. So this will keep you cold, and oh look, we got a cool button to turn it on and off. It is some compliant design there, so you can push the power button while it is in the case. And of course it has your spirit level and a cold shoe in case you want to also have a microphone. So this ends up being pretty popular. You'll see a lot of those at the field. Mevo seems to be a pretty popular brand for baseball and softball. And then of course we can't go too far into the next level of setup without starting to talk about how you carry your gear around. If you're gonna start putting some money into the gear that you're bringing, just above simple mounts and things, you're gonna wanna start having a backpack where you carry these things, where you have all of your heavy batteries. Let's be honest, we're gonna throw it into something like one of these cameras. Now, there's lots of great camera bags out there. I have this one is what I started in. It has some spots, a lot of nice spots and Velcro on the inside, where you can have little compartments and areas for all of the cords that you're gonna be bringing. So backpacks are really nice. The next level up from there, which I've been appreciating recently, is something like this. Now this here is like a nice Pelican type case. There's lots of other non-Pelican type brands out there. This one is a Jack Boss one. They had some great customer support, not a sponsor, could be a sponsor, reach out. So, I mean, it's got some great pick and pluck foam. If you wanted to throw your cameras into nice compartments here, you can see I've got this all set for all of my different cameras and gear. So this is a pretty nice way to get all of your gear well packed up, very water resistant, very dust resistant, very rugged. This one can go at the bottom of my car as I am stacking things in, getting ready for the day. I don't have to worry about where my cameras are. I'm not worried about them getting broken. And having a rugged case, I think, really helps with peace of mind as you start putting some more and more money into it. It's fun. These are not too expensive. And if you're gonna put in a couple $100 into camera gear, this is a good pickup. All right, so hopefully this gives you a sense of how you can take your stream to the next level. It is pretty affordable. Once you've got the hang of it with the simple gear, there's a lot of ways where you can bring your gear and your stream to the next level. So don't forget to check out the streamer gear guide that we've got on the sidelineHD website. Please leave a comment below. Let us know what we should cover next. I'm very interested to hear some of the gear that's working for you. I've picked up a lot of the gear that I use by talking to other streamers, and I'd love to hear from you. So please, if this content is interesting to you, slap that like button and subscribe. Juice the algorithms and get us to the top. We're very looking forward to bringing these streams and these episodes out to you as often as we can. Thanks very much, and keep on streaming on.